here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. SIPS 476 is hosting a spaghetti dinner fundraiser for the family of the young Saginaw man who died while vacationing in Cancun. Alejandro Gonzalez was swept into the ocean this past weekend after saving his friend from the waters. The event runs from 5:30 until 8 and will cost $10 per person. There will also be a 50-50 raffle and donations will be accepted. If you are not able to attend that fundraiser and still want to show your support and love by donating, well, head on over to our hot link section at WNEM.com. The Genesee County Land Bank kicks off its 21st annual Clean and Green program today. It runs from April until September and includes community-based groups, schools, churches, local nonprofits, and neighborhood associations maintaining over 3,400 vacant properties around the city. Research from the University of Michigan shows that areas that are part of the Clean and Green program have 40% fewer violent crimes overall. The kickoff event is today from 1 until 3 at the Flint Public Library. Well, happening this weekend, State Representative Amos O'Neill is hosting a pancake breakfast tomorrow morning at the Spalding Township Hall. From 9 until 11, O'Neill says he will welcome the community for an open dialogue on state affairs. He'll provide a legislative update and be available for discussion. O'Neill asks that you bring family, friends, and your appetite. Now here's Stone with your first alert forecast.
Well, we've had a pretty nice Friday, and that will continue here over the next few hours. As we look at temperatures right now, they are sitting mostly in the 40s, 50s, 60s, even some 70s. Flint right now at 72 is leading the way across the region. Won't stay long that far ahead, as some areas will start to reach those 70s here probably the next hour to 2 hours, and then more areas will reach the 60s as we get to that same time frame. And we see that on our highs for today. There will be a few areas along the shorelines there north of the bay, along the Thumb, that you do get stuck in the 50s today, but should be above average or at least just barely below average. Everywhere else, as you move away from the shoreline, is seeing more of those 60s, and then again down to the south, seeing more of those lower 70s. So a nice day, just that northeast wind, east wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. We see that right now. Again, if you're looking at the bay north, that's where you see winds from the northeast, but there are some areas in the Thumb and then southeast areas towards Lapeer and Flint that are seeing more of a south-southwest wind. So definitely some differential winds out there, but starts to become more from the northeast as we get into the afternoon. But winds do start to pick up right around 6 p.m. We'll be seeing winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour, then increase even more through the night into tomorrow morning. This is 7 a.m. Saturday. Winds will be 15 to 25 miles per hour, maybe up to 30 miles per hour in areas of the northern portion of the Thumb. So definitely a windy day and could increase even more, especially in the Thumb as you're getting out for Saturday afternoon. So expect a breezy one, expect some cloud cover out there, but we should stay dry. We look right now at our sky tracker, and there was some rain, some thunderstorms developing in the northern portions of the Thumb towards Bad Axe. Actually, probably heard a few rumbles of thunder over the last few hours, but that's moved out. We just have a mix of sun and clouds developing, and that will continue to be the trend up till about, let's say, 6 p.m. Now, I did want to zoom out sky tracker. There is rain all around Michigan, and that's why we'll continue to see that chance of rain heading into this afternoon, but it's a smaller chance than maybe what we were previously seeing, just because there looks to be a little bit of a split in that rain. Right around 6 p.m., we'll see our first chances of showers and thunderstorms down to the south-southeast towards Flint, Lapeer. Those will be just staying down there to the southeast, moving towards the Thumb. Does look like you'll have some thunderstorms, nothing severe expected with that. Maybe some heavy rainfall as well. And then as we get through the rest of our afternoon into our evening, we'll actually see another round of rain move in from the west right around 10 p.m. A lot lighter, not as consistent as maybe what you'll see to the southeast, and doesn't last as long. Very isolated at times through your early Saturday morning. By 8 a.m. it should move out, and we'll have a dry Saturday. Weekend planner shows us that Saturday you're looking at 40s and 50s by about 4 p.m. Definitely more cloud cover as we enter Sunday. It actually looks to be a pretty sunny day. Temperatures a little bit warmer, up into the 60s, and again calmer winds for our Sunday. 7-day planner does have us in the 70s back for Monday. Tuesday looks to be upper 70s, but we do have a chance of showers and thunderstorms, and then mid next week you're looking back at those 50s and 60s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.